What's the worst city you've ever visited? Cairo. 20-30 male people. No functioning garbage collection. Total gridlock. No greenery anywhere. Barely even any pavements. Sweltering heat and smog. Huge motorways and overpasses coming right up to the windows of dilapidated concrete apartment towers. A lot of the apartments were half-built and lacked windows but were occupied by people. An extremely creepy, hostile atmosphere for women walking in public and scammers everywhere. The very definition of urban hell. Edit. It's quite amusing seeing some of the other quite nice cities listed here and imagining those people visiting Cairo. Open mouth smile. Fallujah wasn't the gem of the Euphrates I expected. The longest year I ever spent was the day I spent in Jackson, Mississippi. Cairo. Whole city is a dumpster. Djibouti City. All of those plastic bags you throw away after a grocery store run, all of them, end up here. Termez, Uzbekistan. I got temporarily kidnapped by what I think was a drug smuggler. Plus it's hot and the food sucks. I say this is Texan. Odessa and Midland, Texas are the closest thing to a colonized Mars that you can get. Just emptiness and oil jack pumps everywhere along with poverty. But on the bright side, there's that big-ass football stadium that inspired a heartbreaking novel, that inspired an underrated football movie, and that inspired an award-winning TV show about life and football. The novel, movie and TV show are called Friday Night Lights. I went to Port-au-Prince, Haiti on a business trip with a local non-profit. The place is a literal shithole. We did not end up investing there. We had to bribe our way out. Şanlıurfa, Turkey. It's from my own country BTW. It's scorching hot, but believe it or not that was least of my problems. Whole place is dirty as fuck, people are loud and rude, cuisine is overhyped and everywhere looks like Dust 2 from Counter-Strike. Managua, Nicaragua. Saw little kids with rings of gold and silver spray paint covering their nose and mouth, begging for change at every intersection. If the kid got money, they would run back to an adult, hand the money over and get a huff off of a bag full of aerosolized spray paint. Doormen at the hotel were packing MP5s under their jacket. Raw sewage running in the waterways, at least it smelled like sewage, wasn't going to check. Honorable mention. Fresno, California. Only city I've ever felt wary. I've walked through rough parts of SF, NYC and a few others. No problem, just kept to myself. Fresno has a palpable air of GTFO. Dhaka. Teeming with people, open sewage by the roads, straight up Mad Max-style vehicles and traffic, god-awful weather, super hot and sweaty, an unescapable stink across the whole city. People literally stare at you like an alien if you are 4-0, and a woman tried to hand me and my colleague a baby out of the blue, then started screaming bloody murder when we didn't want to take it. God-awful place. Ashgabat. Sure, it's gorgeous with its white marble and gold buildings and monuments, but the absence of people, the blatant corruption, the constant surveillance, the human rights issues, etc. Not worth ever going back to. Gary, Indiana. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Got stuck there on way back from Tanzania. Airline put us in a hotel downtown. Would not recommend. Love no one ever says Detroit on these posts even though it's a meme online. Detroit is a beautiful city and the people are amazing, smiling face with hearts.